I am pumped for tonight, Lollapalooza.
It's been 3 years since you've seen Sir Paul. You got to scratch that itch, man.
Going to Lollapalooza for the very first time. I need some advice from an expert that has been there many times. We'd like to welcome the mayor of our great city to the morning drive. It's Mayor Rahm Emanuel. Mr. Mayor,
Good morning.
I just need to know what time you'll be picking me up tonight for Lolla. I'll be ready to go.
Well, since I'm going to see Alabama Shakes, why don't you just get down Dearborn, Washington, and we'll cruise in at about 15 and jump on the left side of the car, okay?
All right, I like that. That's great.
I'll have it. Now, remember, they go through red lights around here, so you gotta I can't help that, man, but I'll try to get them down to about 10 or 15 miles. Can you move it?
Yes,
that fast?
I can run. I can run. I'll jump
in the... You want to go see Alabama Shakes?
Sure, man. They take the stage, what, 3, 4 o'clock?
No, I think it's 5:45. I actually have a slight problem because I'm torn between both Alabama Shakes on one stage and Alt J on another.
Okay.
They're all Simon, and then there's Sir Paul.
Right.
So it's we're going to have some doubles here to make it everything we need to do.
Have you seen McCartney before, Mayor?
Yeah, I saw him at the United Center within the last year, or maybe a year and a half. Saw him there. I can't wait for him to play.
I mean, there's something about an outdoor venue. I've seen Paul at the United Center twice. I saw him at Wrigley Field. And Wrigley Field, he just blew me away. That was the best concert I've ever seen.
First of all, I've talked to one of the great things about, or one of the fun things about being mayor is you get to talk to all these artists beforehand. They all love to play in Chicago. All love to play in Chicago because you have this incredible natural backdrop of the water and this incredible man-made backdrop, our architecture. And you have this beautiful park in the middle. And so it's really unique. And you hear from all of them consistently that it's one of the great venues, not just Lollapalooza, but what we have at Northern Islands and around, is this tremendous setting to do outside performances. And today's weather is going to be complementary to that goal.
It's going to be perfect. On the phone with us, Mayor Rahm Emanuel. Now, Mr. Mayor, can you give me some advice, any advice? My first time at Lollapalooza, where should I walk? Where should I go? What should I do?
You try to figure out how to hang with the mayor, man. We're going to go backstage. Good luck getting through security, brother. There's Sir Paul is playing at the big stage. My view is there's so many choices, and it's just like tonight. I'm also going to see Florence, Sam Smith, Florence the Machine, Sam Smith's playing. I think, my view, just pick what you want to see, have a plan, and then be able to be flexible enough to try to see a couple other things. But that's what I do. I kind of map it out beforehand, and then obviously my travels are slightly different. You got to get 50,000 signatures and kind of be slightly insane, okay?
Well, I mean, how do you go to a concert like this, being the mayor of Chicago, because everybody wants to talk to you? I mean, you never have any downtime.
People are, let me say this, the good news is that they have the right, folks have the right values, which is they're more interested in listening to music than talking to me. I do a few too many selfies for my taste, given I want to listen to music.
Right.
But that said, people, I think, respect the fact that I want to listen to music just as much as they do, and they'll see the mayor another time. They'll try to grab me on the CTA one day.
Grab me on the CTA one day.
Well, I ride the CTA to work twice a week, so.
Oh, I know. I talk to your people, Mr. Mayor, and I want to apologize. Scott is
my people talk to your people?
Yes, that's how it works. Our executive producer, Scott Miller, is walking up to the microphone. Scott, I want to apologize for Scott right now.
Mayor,
what happened?
Well, good morning. It's time now. You're unaware of this, but it's time to play a game I like to call, is it a band at Lolla or a bar at Wicker Park? Pete, do you have some music? Mr. Mayor, your answers are, is it a band at Lolla or a bar in Wicker Park? If you get 3 out of 5 correct, we'll set caller 10 up with a morning drive prize back. Here you go. Happy Village. Is it a band at Lolla or a bar in Wicker Park?
I would say Wicker Park.
That is correct.
Whoa! Out of the box! Look at that!
3 out of 5 correct, and we'll set caller 10 up.
Is the mayor allowed to just say he's batting 1,000 and get out of this deal?
Here we go. Okay. Number 2, Grandpa versus Prowler. Is it Grandpa versus Prowler? Is it a band at Lolla or a bar in Wicker Park?
It's a band at Lolla.
Oh, my gosh, that's unbelievable. Wow, this is very impressive, Mr. Mayor.
3 out of 5 correct, and you win. Here we go. Is it a band at Lolla or a bar in Wicker Park?
Let me say this. after the second time you said it, I kind of got the idea that I only have 2 choices. Go ahead. I mean, the mayor may be slow, but he's not that slow.
You know, he's worked for a few presidents, too.
Hey, yeah. It's like you're not switching neighborhoods on me now, are you?
Here we go.
Don't throw me any curveballs. Go ahead.
Paul McCartney.
Not only a man at Lolla, not just a band, but it's a band playing tonight at Lollapalooza.
Oh,
there we go. We got 3 out of 5. So
no,
call
wait a second. The mayor is full of it. So let's see if we go 5-5. What's the new price if I go all the way? I want a new price.
All right. If you get all 5 correct, we'll set 5 callers up with Morning Drive prize packs.
All right.
No.
All right.
Here's the deal. We already got that. Now let's go something. You guys will all mentor. You'll take 2 interns and mentor some kids in music and let them from our high schools.
I will absolutely do that. I don't think Dan McNeil will, but I'll take his guy.
Dan's background check doesn't clear. You do.
All right, that's a done deal.
No. We'll get some kids that are working, that are in the high schools that are interested in music as a career, and you guys will mentor them for a semester in the upcoming year.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Okay,
it's a deal.
that's all right. I got to go 5 for 5 though. Make this easy, guys.
All right.
Let's go.
Is it a band at Lolla or a bar in Wicker Park? Hippocampus.
Hippo.
I'm gonna go with a band at Lolla.
That is correct.
Oh
Nice.
my gosh, it's unbelievable.
That was more of a guess, but keep going.
All
There
right.
we go. Final one.
That's a really bad name for a band, by the way.
Final one.
Hippo Campus.
Not if you were doing what I was doing when I was in college. That's a really good name. Go ahead.
The mayor brought it today. I love it.
Yeah.
Fifth.
You know what I did? I'll tell you my exercise schedule. That's why I'm a little whacked out. But go.
Fifth and final. Handlebar.
Oh, please. Wicker Park.
Oh, look at it. 5 for
table.
5.
Yeah.
I mean, that is very impressive, Mr. Mayor.
Have you ever had a 5 for 5 on the deal?
Not from a mayor or someone that worked for a president. Absolutely not.
I'm glad we narrowed it down to that list. I can be, we're all graded on a curve, and that's my curve, man.
Well, Mr. Mayor, you give me the information. I'll get the information about those kids from your staff.
My staff will talk to your staff, and we're going to get 2 kids. Dan doesn't clear vetting. We'll get 2 kids that you guys will have first semester interns on the show who are interested in music. That's what I'm asking for.
All right.
Very cool.
And I'll be standing on the corner of Dearborn, so as you drive by, slow down to 7 miles an hour, and I'll jump in the SUV.
I never told you the time. You just go stand there.
Damn, he's right.
I'm sure we'll drive by at some point.
I'm going to go there right now. I'll be there all day long. Mr. Mayor, thank you.
Guys, enjoy. Now, remember, this is one venue. We got Pitchfork. We've got a number of other great concerts around the city of Chicago, and this is a great way to enjoy our city, and it's also a great way, as with Grateful Dead, as with Pitchfork, as with the NFL Draft, where Chicago's shining around the world.
You're right. Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
See you, brother.
All right. That's the mayor of our great city, Rahm Emanuel. He was fun.
That's cool, yeah.